What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again to another episode of the Skeleton's Tomb Show. Before we get started, tonight we do have a special guest on the show. The one and only Uncanny Sculpts is going to be here on the show tonight with us. But before we get into that, before we get the show started, here's what you guys need to know. Calling all toy photographers, if you guys are interested in joining Toy Photography Collab, here's what you guys need to know. Starting off with Monday, real quick, we do got the Manga Monday collab. If you guys like to join, please contact me or our good friend Thor on Instagram. For Tuesday, we got the Hell's Kitchen collaboration hosted by the one and only Jedi Jack. If you guys like to join, reach out to him on Instagram. And for Wednesday, we got the Warhammer Wednesday and also the Toy Mercs Wednesday 40K Mercs. It's both 2 in 1. If you guys like to join, reach out to me or shoot me or Warforge JP. And for the Warhammer 40K Mercs, all you gotta do is just use the hashtag, post anything that's Warhammer related, and tag Toy Mercs as a collaborator. And we also got the Webhead Wednesday. That's also a Spider-Man collaboration hosted by Thor. If you guys like to join, reach out to him. Going on Thursday, we got the Thunder Thursday collaboration. That's a Power Ranger collaboration hosted by our good friend Catalyst Hobbies. If you guys like to join, reach out to him on IG. We also got an X-Men collaboration happening on Thursday. That is hosted by your boy. So if you guys like to join, reach out to me after the show. For Friday, we got the Four Horsemen Fridays. That is hosted by our good friend Thor and also Blitz Figs. And that is Mythic Legion, Cosmic Legion, Figura Obscura, anything from Four Horsemen Studios. If you guys like to join, reach out to either one of them. And for Saturday, we got the Toy Merc Splatter Day. That is anything that's horror or horror related. Just take a photo, tag Toy Merc as collaborator, and that is your entry. And we got the Star Wars Saturday. That's hosted by Blitz Figs once again. If you guys like to join, reach out to him. And for Sunday, we also got the Toy Merc Custom Sunday for all the customizers. If you guys like to do some kid bashing, fig bashing, whatever you call it, just take a photo and tag Toy Merc as a collaborator. That's all you need to do. Toy Merc Custom Sunday. We also got a G.I. Joe collaboration on Sunday that is hosted by Neptune Bay. If you guys like to join, reach out to Neptune Bay on IG. Man, there's a lot more collabs that have just been added. I'm trying to memorize and remember all of them, but it's kind of hard. We do have a Mercs Murder collab also that is hosted by the co-host of the show, Deadman1. So if you guys like to join that one, reach out to him directly. We also got another murder collab. I'm going to have Deadman shine in on that one later once he joins. But yes, there's lots of cool stuff that is happening. So if you guys like to participate, this is a list, just a semi-list of what is going on and what is you guys need to know. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and bring on our co-host on the show. Please welcome the Doom Commander, Deadman1.
Die Underworld is the one who gave me that
Yes.
nick, the Doom Commander. Anyway, it's a horror collab. I believe we post on Mondays. It used to be Wednesdays, and I didn't do it for a while, but I'm trying to get back into it. Fulton's Castle, I think, is the guy who runs that one. So reach out to him if you want to be a part of it. And yes, let's get this fucking party started, people.
Let's go. Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy hump day. Hope you guys are having a terrific day and a fantastic week. And yes, man. Cheers to that. All right, well, let's go ahead and bring our guest on the show. You ready?
Yeah, bring him up.
Let's bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Uncanny Skulls. What's going on,
What's up, guys?
bro?
How you doing?
Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
Pleasure. How you doing, bro? How's your day going so far?
It's going all right, man. Just got off of work. It's a chill day so far, so I'm happy to do this. And then after this, we're gonna do I'll be doing some card games of Lorcana. So it's be a fun day.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
Okay. Awesome, man. Awesome. So for those that don't know you, bro, or are not familiar with you, just give us a little bit about yourself, man. Tell people where they can find you. If you got other social media platforms, feel free to plug them in.
Yeah. So so my name is Tyler. I go by Uncanny Sculpts pretty much everywhere. Mostly on Instagram. That's where you can mostly find me. If you need to DM me for whatever reason, you'll do it there. But I'm also on YouTube as well. Same thing, Uncanny Sculpts, which every Monday I'm sitting here sculpting 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific time. And then at the end of the second, I end up I'll put them up on my website, which is uncannysculpts.com, and you can purchase. I've been doing a bunch of like Marvel Legends head sculpts, but yeah, I mean, to also go about who I am is I am a digital sculptor. I've been wanting to. I collect Marvel Legends, DBZ figure arts, and Mezco. Mostly the Mezco, either Rumble Society or the DC figures, mostly the Batman ones.
Okay.
So I've been wanting to kind of create my own stuff that I can't get out there. Like if I wanted a Mezco Scarecrow, so I sculpted that out and got those. Got a Bane, Killer Croc, and then I kind of stopped with the Mezco DCs for a little bit on creating. So I started making Marvel Legends. So since then on my stream, I've been doing a bunch of Marvel Legends characters, including, as you see here, I got like LMD Nick Fury from the Marvel Knights comic pages, and then I wanted a Cyclops, but not the that X-Men 97 head sculpt. I wanted a more comic one, so I did a bunch of different versions. This one you can plug in the one that comes with the figure, the effect. I've got a bunch. It's a Smirk, Stoic. So I do different expressions with my stuff. I try to either do different expressions or different alternates in some way. So I do try
to bro. All right.
Yeah. And then I put them up on uncannysculpts.com for about $15. I don't paint them right now. A lot of my time gets taken up by sculpting. I'm trying to paint. I want to get more time to do that because I feel like they don't sell very well unless they're painted. So, but I got these ones painted up by Nico, Artman Customs. If you don't know him, go follow him. He's a great dude.
Homie.
Yeah, hell yeah. So he's painted up the LMD Nick Fury and it looks fantastic. He's doing he just did a Jubilee for me recently, and I love it. So that's and then other than that, you can also check out uncannysculptsmerch.com, which I've been doing t-shirt designs as well. So I've got a couple different characters, and I just recently put up my there you go. I recently because I have my character Ramona Ryder, which I have a head sculpt of as well. I don't know if I have her here. I had a couple. I did. If you guys know Chamba, I had a commission done by him, so I have a t-shirt of his design of her up on there as well. So very cool stuff that I've got everywhere.
Right on.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah.
Can we address the chat real quick?
Yeah, but is there an echo or was that just me?
I'm not hearing an echo.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a chance it could be me.
Yeah, man. Let's address the chat though. Please go ahead. Start with the first. What we got?
Kiwi Collector saying that he's first. And then we got Mud Scuffer.
All right. Second.
Tripping with Toys. Anthony's in the house. Raven Eye's in the house saying you forgot the Savage Crucible collab.
I know. I forgot a couple. I'm sorry.
KJ Smith says, "Sup peeps." Just saw him over at a different thing.
Nice.
And Mo2112, and then Tripping with Toys is saying that our boy does great sculpts. He's gotten quite a few from him.
Yeah, shout out to him. He's bought a couple of times. Appreciate you.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, Tripping with Toys is actually our chat moderator and our official toy merch sponsor. So yeah.
Yeah, he does just as much work for toy merch as I do personally. So that guy is busting his ass out there every fucking day.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Real quick, also, fun fact. I do want to share this. So we met, Uncanny and we met just last weekend or like the weekend before last?
Yeah, I think it was last week.
Right? Yeah, I think so
weekend.
Too. So we actually met in person. That was our first time like meeting ever because I don't think we were like following each other at that time. And I was just like, dude, that was awesome. Like meeting you. And I didn't know you were locals. That was even like more awesome. I was just like, hell yeah, dude, more local peeps. And shout out to you, man. You kind of hooked me up when we were at the con, and you gave me like this nice Venom sculpt right here.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of hard to see this head, but
we could put you on solo layout, Scully.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah, that was the Agent Venom one. Oh, I love that one.
It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Looks good, bro. Looks awesome, man. So yeah, just wanted to share that with the chat, real quick. Fun fact. But yeah, it was great,
Fun
dude.
fact.
That was very awesome.
Yeah, it was great getting over there and meeting everybody. I want to do that more often. I wish I could stay later. I wish I could have spent more, but couldn't right
Same,
now.
same.
I got Scar, Son of Hulk, and that was all I got that day. But it was great to see everybody and get to hang out over there.
At least you guys have stores that have shit. Like, you know, you guys can go to the store and buy something. I don't have that here. I was at a Walmart today and there wasn't a fucking thing. There was fucking Candyman. I almost bought Candyman. I almost bought the 8-inch fucking soft good Candyman from NECA, and I was like, I'm gonna get 3 good photos out of this, and they're all gonna be close-ups. Maybe not.
Yeah, I know, man. We're kind of like blessed, honestly, in that sense. But yeah, that Frankenstein place is more like a convention, dude. So it's like you go and it's just there's shit there, like
and there's
shit
tons of shit there. It's not just toys. It's like all kinds of shit, all kinds of collectibles.
Overwhelming.
I buy some cards there sometimes if I need like singles. You can buy all kinds of different stuff.
Speaking of cards, Skelly, I've been meaning to ask you this. Any of your Warhammers come with a trading card?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, only a couple though. Like
I've only gotten 2 so far out of like the 14 that I have. I've only gotten 2.
Yeah, only a couple too. Yeah, I got one with one of my Blood Angels and another one I think with the Nids, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get one with the Nids. That sucks. I wonder if it's like some weird like special prize that they put in there. Oh, it's like the right trigger finger hand. You may or may not get one.
I know, right? Dude, it's like a gamble. No, but I don't know. Those cards are cool, man. I don't know why they don't include them like in every figure.
Like, they probably mean to. It's just like the stand. They mean to put a stand with every figure too, but it's not always there.
I know. Yeah.
I got two Nids. They need a stand. One had one.
Damn. Half of mine don't even have stands yet. They just came like that, and you just deal with it. I just like, all right.
Yeah, you definitely just deal with it because what are you gonna do?
But they're so cool, man. And I don't know, man. I mean, now with the game too, I'm on that Warhammer kick on Kenny. So I'm sorry if we're gonna talk a lot of Warhammer tonight, but
it's all good.
Oh, speaking of Warhammer, maybe for the next Warhammer collab, it doesn't have to be blue.
No, yeah.
Maybe.
It wasn't gonna. No, it wasn't gonna. This was just this week.
I'm just busting your balls, man.
I know, but it wasn't gonna though. But yeah, man, it's fun, man. It's fun. I've honestly been enjoying it. It's so much fun, and the hype is real, dude. Like, I had a hard fucking time, bro, getting this game. I can't believe it. Like, it was just hunting for a toy, almost hunting for an exclusive figure that no one has. Like, it took me two to 3 days, bro, to find it, and it was just insane.
I know sometimes you can get an exclusive figure on accident. That happened to me recently.
Right? Like, I thought, like, what the hell, bro? And I haven't. Oh. All right. Yeah, that figure. I don't know who gave you that figure, but anyway.
Yeah, fuck that
guy. No, but anyway, man. Back to Uncanny, man. I just wanted to say, like, so when did you like really start like into sculpting? Did you already like been sculpting before? You kind of were into the figures, or is that something that you picked up as you got into the hobby?
No, I was. It was like kind of at the same time. So in 2012 is when I got my first figure. I was doing that, and at the same time, I was also modeling for at school for video games, jumping into that, and then it kind of once I was in college, I found ZBrush, which is like a more like a digital version of sculpting. And so I started getting more familiar with that. And I was like, okay, well, I can, now that I have the ability to print things, I can create resin head sculpts and change my own stuff now. So I'd say it was about like probably like 2017, 2018 that I started actually creating some of the sculpts. And then most recently in like the past year, probably less than the past year, probably since September, it was about a year, I guess. I started doing the streaming for it.
Right on, right on.
Very cool, man. Awesome. Okay.
Is your streaming? Do you like talk the whole time you do it, or you just like just put music on and just do it? Like,
So I found some royalty free music, but it's like one thing that loops the whole time because everything else I can't have music because if I were to play
Right.
like YouTube lo-fi for some reason, it doesn't want to
Copyrights and
hear
stuff.
through it.
yeah.
So so I'm only limited to the two songs basically that just they're loop, but I put them low and I'm sculpting. Otherwise, if I'm by myself and I'm not streaming, I just sit there and listen to lo-fi the whole time because it's just easier to focus, to lose yourself in.
Okay. Right on. I find it easy for me to lose myself in like doom metal, like really slow, heavily distorted, like the stuff most people listen to, smoke hella weed and just kind of rock back and forth like they're retarded to.
Fair enough.
I can turn that shit on and get so much shit done around the house and not even realize I've done it.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, definitely go check out Uncanny Sculpt's YouTube and Instagram page. Both same name. Go check them out. I'll definitely check you out too, bro. Like I'll check out the page. That's awesome, man. Dude, and like your sculpts are like pretty good, bro. Like for just the amount of small experience that you had, like you're producing really good stuff, bro. And like I don't know, man. To me, this is something that I just admire because, like, it's something that I can't really do myself. So when I look at it,
You'll be
I have
shocked.
like this, like, yeah,
I'm not trying to downplay what he does, but you never know. You got some artistic nature to you, Skelly. You're just now like breaking out with that too. You never know what you're capable of. Just keep that in mind. And Uncanny, I also want to say, Skelly is not lying. I wasn't following you till last night. Or this morning, because Skelly, I didn't know who you were on Instagram or anything, and then Skelly said, "Hey, this guy's going to be on the show," so I was like, "Oh, I better go check him out." And like, he's not lying, dude. You got some talent. Like,
appreciate that.
Your head sculpts are dope. Like I saw the one I noticed the most was the Cyclops one. And it's not because I'm like super into X-Men or anything, or even Cyclops for that matter. Because fuck Slim, he's a dude. But anyway, but you have a bunch of different expressions and they all look like the same person. Like that was what really stood out to me is like you took the sculpt and you bended and molded and added what you needed to and removed what you needed to still make it still look like the same person. And that's like a lot of toy companies can't even get that right.
Yeah.
Yep. That part, man.
So good on you, man. Maybe you got a future in that. Like more so than just doing it out of your living room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seriously, dude. Seriously.
Yeah. I hope another opportunity comes. I had one. Unfortunately, I had to pass up on it at the time. But hopefully that comes back around.
Just be careful with the contracts you have to sign, though, because I know a little bit about these, like especially these bigger companies and what they make you sign. Like basically, like any idea you have belongs to them. Like if you wake up in the morning and you think, "Oh man, I can take a piss while I brush my teeth," they own that idea.
Yeah,
like it's fucking crazy. It's that nuts.
Yeah.
But,
no, hopefully, man. Yeah, because seriously. Yeah, and you'll know, man. You'll know once the opportunity comes. You'll know when it's the right time and it's the right one. But dude, like, the bag you had like on you that day, I was just like, oh my god, bro. Like, I was just like so overwhelmed. I couldn't even choose. It was just like, oh yeah, here, check these out. I was just like, dude, this was like a lot. Like, it was a huge bag.
I brought a bunch of different ones.
Like, just filled, dude. I was just like, oh my god. But yeah, that was just amazing, man. So, dude, yeah, definitely keep it up, bro, and it'll come around. It'll come around for sure.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't take any offers. I'm saying just read your contracts, man.
Yeah,
because a lot of the time, a lot of the times they'll fuck you too. They'll in the contract there's like a no competition clause, which means after you work for them, you can't work for another company for like 5 years. Like those major companies out there, and this isn't just with toy companies. This is like just bigger companies. The first time I ever heard of this was somebody who worked HVAC, actually. Like,
Yeah.
and they wanted to quit their job, but they're like, but I signed a contract that says I can't work for anybody else doing HVAC for fucking 5 years, so I'm fucked with this company.
That's ridiculous.
So just keep your eye on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Read the fine print.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh,
if there's
yeah.
anything that says no competition clause, like just be like, no, we're gonna reword this one.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that one for sure.
Right on. So I know you said that you do collect some Mezco. Did
Yeah.
you, speaking of Mezco, man, did you see the Mezco drop that came today by
The
any
Beetlejuice?
chance?
Yes.
Bring it
What
up,
are,
Scotty. I know you got a picture.
I do. Yes, I do.
There you go.
What are some of your thoughts, bro?
I would buy this. It just doesn't fit right now. But my girl, she currently, because she picks up more of the horror stuff, she has it on pre-order of the Big Bad. So, but I love it. I mean, it's dope. It comes with a lot of stuff. 155. While it's pricey, it's worth it because it comes with plenty of heads.
It
The
does,
big
yeah.
tombstone that lights up.
Yeah,
it's
but I
there.
mean, to be honest, Scotty, go back to one page, please. Go back to the. I would have been happy with this for $85.
Yeah,
Like just that.
yeah.
Mm.
And unfortunately, Mezco's not going to do that. And it also looks like it's like old school style where the neck is part of
Yeah.
the head sculpt,
Yeah,
which
the
means
head.
his neck doesn't move. But usually that still looks okay. And they did that. They did that because of the shrunken head sculpt that they have. I'm positive of that.
Right. Right.
Yeah, which is, I think we do
That
have
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah.
Right here.
There it is. And
Yeah.
like
That's
that,
hilarious, though, man. I can't believe, like, these are just so funny, man.
that handbook accessory though, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It is.
But like
Oh,
seriously, the heads, the hands, and the handbook, I would have been happy with that for $85. I'd have been happy with that for $100. But 155, I'm still on the fence. Chances are I'm going to get it. It's,
Right.
it's
Yeah, and
fucking
then
Beetlejuice. It's a huge part of my childhood.
Yeah.
it's the gigantic long arms.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if they're bendy.
Yeah, they are. If you go to the past one, you can see them rolled up.
So that's more than bendy. That's not. There's no wire in there if that's the case. So what I'm thinking is he's not even going to be able to hold these up. That right there, that pose you see right there is probably all you're going to get with this.
Yeah, more
Right,
than
it's possible.
likely. More than likely. Yeah, that it does look great, man. But I'm personally not a fan, so I'm just skipping it.
No,
I'm a
I
huge
just
fan.
watched the movie and it was fantastic. The sequel is great. I love
Haven't seen it yet.
I
Go-
know me
go
either.
watch
I
it,
want to
have
go.
fun.
Well, yeah, my girl wants to go, so we're probably gonna go watch it. But like I'm just not. I've never been a fan, which is okay. Like, I'm not saying anything, but this looks amazing, and I love Michael Keaton, and I know the movie was great.
Yeah, it's a
the
fun
wife
movie.
and I,
for sure.
the wife and I just primed for it. We just watched the original.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
I mean, I seriously doubt it, but man, if we could get a Lydia from
That'd
Mezco,
be great. Yeah, that's what we were talking about with my girl and like how we don't really get Lydia very often.
well, Mezco never really fills a line out very often. So
Yeah,
Dude,
like a
well,
one
if they're
and done.
gonna, yeah, I would hope that they do Wednesday if they're gonna go this way. I would love a Wednesday.
That too.
Just
That'd
saying,
be nice.
that'd be cool.
112 Wednesday. But yeah, well, yeah, Deadman. Well, it is available at other retailers, so you can get it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna think it over. I mean, like I said, I'm probably gonna get it. It's just a little more than I wanted it to be, and
Yeah.
and it comes with more than I want. I don't want that like that merry-go-round head sculpt. I don't want
I
those
know,
big,
dude. That
arms.
thing is crazy, bro, and it
And
lights up, bro. Like that's so
Yeah.
crazy.
and to
That's
be
insane.
honest, I mean, yeah, that's cool, I guess. And to be perfectly honest, I don't even care about the tombstone. And I really don't give a shit about a fucking nail file. I'm gonna lose that. Like that's
Yeah,
gone.
that's
That's
gonna get
already gone. That's already gone. Once it leaves
Yeah.
that fucking plastic, it's gone.
I actually kind of like the tombstone. As a matter of fact, that's
Yeah.
about like
No, the tombstone is fucking dope. Don't
I
get
would
me
definitely
wrong.
put that in display.
exactly, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just like a piece by itself.
But it's just for my needs, it's not necessary. But it's gonna be better than the option. NECA dropped one or yesterday, I think it was as well.
Yeah,
And
today I was actually just about to say that. There's other options if you don't like Mesco.
Yeah, but
The
look at
yellow.
how fucking shiny that is.
Yeah.
I mean, they couldn't even get the shine out of the fucking promotional pics. I mean,
Hey,
it's
but that
cool.
thing is loaded though for a NECA figure. Like,
Yeah,
damn, look at that.
NECAs are pretty loaded. NECAs are pretty loaded.
Dude,
NECA.
that's like four heads, four hands. Like, wow.
I will probably end up getting this because I love lanterns. Does that lantern light up? I'd probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
But the newspaper is cool.
Newspaper is cool.
The mouse is what I'm really about here.
The mouse.
I'm dead
Dude,
serious.
yeah. No, these things are awesome. I love the accessories.
Hey, if you just want to buy the mouse without any of the Beetlejuice, I got a bunch of rats that I sculpted up and printed out before.
Let's talk, man. Let's talk.
Nice.
Because, dude, I got both Nosferatus and I got the rats here
Yeah,
somewhere.
I modeled it after those.
And I just
Nice.
do not have enough rats. I just don't. One of the favorite pictures I ever took was rats from both of those, and it was just Nosferatu's feet, like holding the keys from like just above his waist down, and it's like one of my favorite photos. That everybody else hated it. I must have got like, I think I got like 60 likes on the fucking photo, but I loved the photo.
That's good.
Well, real quick, let's address the chat. I know we got some new fellas in here, new peeps. Tripping with Toys, he's saying, I'm still hoping for the Blade head sculpt. Hint, hint.
Yes, he is.
Kenny.
Yes, he is.
Orion the Great, what's good? What's good? Fake Pics in the house. What's going on, my boy? Raven's Eye Studio says, I got that NECA on pre-order. If Mezco would have come with that outfit option, that would have swayed me. Okay. I can see that. Well, again, if you guys don't like the Mezco or don't like the NECA, there's a third option for you that you can get, which also was dropped today, and it is from SH Figure Arts. And you get Beetlejuice. Again.
This is all they showed, right? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's just like another photo, but I only caught this one.
You know this figure is going to fucking rock.
Yeah.
However, I'm all about soft goods. If I'm gonna get the striped suit, I'm gonna get the Mezco.
Yeah.
Same. That's how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel. If you're gonna get that suit, it has to be soft goods.
Yeah,
that's exactly how I feel. But this thing, dude, that's gonna move like crazy.
You don't need Beetlejuice to roll into a ball, though.
No,
right?
No.
But, Vico, what's up?
Vico, yeah, the hype is definitely real, man, about the Beetlejuice sequel and the movie. So lots of options available, and again, man, like what a time and age that we live in that we can have these many options to choose from. I remember back in the day we only had one, and it was just either you liked it or you don't. So either you bought it or you don't. That's it. But now you actually have options, man, and soft goods or articulation, different outfits, trees.
I'm honestly really shocked that Mezco came that quick with it.
Yeah.
Dude. I was expecting the movie to be out of theaters, and then they were going to be like, "We finally got our accessories done."
Same, man. But you saw the message, right? I sent in the chat, right, in the Toymerx chat.
No, I haven't had a chance to look at.
Literally, the day before, man. The day before, I sent the SH Figure Arts, right, and I was just like, "Mezco needs to wake up." That's all I sent, right, dude. The next day, I swear to God, Mezco puts theirs. They're like, "Oh, hey, pre-order."
Yeah, I was shocked. I figured they weren't even they hadn't even started on their accessories until the movie came out. Like
same for sure, because we know how they usually roll, and it's usually like months, years later after the actual event. Like
yeah, and that Mezco, it's also coming out next year, anywhere between like February and April.
Yeah,
I'm calling bullshit on that right now.
Yeah.
Yep, it won't be till October. Halloween is next year.
I'm thinking it's gonna be more like early 2026. First quarter.
Dang. Okay.
Possible.
Yeah, that's just how shit works with Mezco, and like unfortunately we're all willing to fucking deal with it because they shoot so well.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Mez has been wanting. He doesn't want to put it out until it's ready, so he'll keep pushing it off until it's like he
Right.
thinks it's perfect, and then when it is, then when he thinks it's ready, then they ship it out. Otherwise, they'll keep waiting.
I believe that, but then he puts out things like the '89 Batman,
Yeah.
and he still makes his head's way too fucking big. Come on.
Yeah.
What? Never mind. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. Skelly,
It's
Skelly,
I
back to you.
All right, well, jumping back, just gonna touch over some other toy news. These were also revealed. I know that we're also into this line. Jada Toys, Street Fighter dropped some new characters.
Oh yeah.
This is DJ that they dropped, as well as one of the beloved favorites,
That's gonna be a
Cammy
good
in
one.
the house.
Cammy and DJ. I have a feeling both of these figures are probably going to move better than Fei Long.
Dude, they're gonna have insane articulation, bro. They look like they're gonna have insane articulation. Like, look at her.
Yeah.
Like, bro, there's cuts and swivels in almost every joint there is.
Yeah, she's already in a pose that you can't get Chun Li into.
Exactly, right? Like,
Yep.
and then too, like, they're. I heard people say like this ab crunch right there. That's like new or whatever. So looks more articulated.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It looks really tight, but I still think it's going to move real well. Back to Cammy though, I really hope they didn't miss the opportunity to put wire in her hair.
Oh.
That was one thing about Chun Li I didn't like, that her little buns aren't on a swivel.
Yeah, that would have been better.
I don't know, man. It doesn't
that'd have
look
been
like.
way better.
I mean, it's hard to tell from this photo here, but I don't know. I hope that would be cool.
Yeah, but this photo here, I'm thinking at least this prototype is not that way.
Yeah, possibly.
Because I mean that hair looks like it's just meant to drape right over her tits.
I
agree.
Yeah.
That's how that
Uncanny, man. Yeah. What are your thoughts, man? You picking those up? Are you into the Street Fighter, Jada?
I'm not into Street Fighter. I never did. I was more on the Mortal Kombat side. So I never played too much Street Fighter.
Kick him out, Skelly.
Yeah,
I never played. I never really got to with well, I never got good with the way the combos were with the whole spinning situation. I always prefer the input of Mortal Kombat. I love Injustice, by the way.
Nice. Okay.
But I was playing Marvel vs. Capcom, and that's what I was kind of jumping in more on that one. But Street Fighter, I like the designs, like the characters, and I want to pick up Street Fighter 6 because the playability with customizable. Nice. But I just never jumped into it. However, Jada Toys does make great figures, and I'm glad that they make Scooby Doo, so that way I can actually jump in on that line and give all my money to Scooby Doo.
Bro, I'm pretty, same here.
I'm pretty stoked on that. I am pretty stoked on that. And
yeah, same here, bro. I am ready for that line, bro. I'm still ready.
That's my line right there. I'll put all the money in there.
Dude, yes.
They make good quality figures. It's good stuff. I wish I had some. I haven't even seen a single one of those at Target. If I were to get one, I had to get Frankensons at Ageless because there's none available.
I have yet to see an actual Street Fighter figure in a Target as well.
Yeah.
Like, I've not seen it.
Yeah, Target needs to step up with this crap.
I think it's just my area, honestly. Like I live in Washington State, and I live west of Seattle, like on the other side of the Sound. And it's just like basically anything that comes to Washington is all right there. Over by Seattle, like all the major shit's over there, like Tacoma, everything's over there. This side, like even though I'm like right on the Sound, like basically I catch a ferry and I'm in Seattle in fucking 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
Dude, I've actually gotten lucky and I found like Street Fighter figures at Target just a couple of times though.
You're in fucking LA, dude. You know I lived 3 miles from here before this, and I was in a fucking cabin in the woods.
I know. In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I know. But yeah, no, man. Great point you Uncanny. I'm with you, man. I mean, except the fact that I do also collect their Street Fighter as well. So these do look amazing. Might be picking up that DJ for sure because I just always love DJ and the breakdancing and crazy art shit. But yeah, man, the Scooby Doo, I'm excited for that too, bro.
Dude,
I'm hoping they start showing this line soon because they only showed it at Comic Con and then nothing else after. So I'm hoping they start showing it soon.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely ready for it. And you know, it would be a great like segue kind of into Halloween, man.
Oh,
Like
definitely.
it would just be the fucking perfect timing, bro. Like they drop it in October, it would just be perfect.
I
But
could see pre-orders for the first wave coming up from that around October. I don't know, but
yeah,
I could see that happening.
Like a full listing at least to tell you, like, oh, it's
Yeah.
6-3 box, whatever. Yeah, that'd be-
Jada's not stupid. They're not going to miss that opportunity.
no.
They're not going to miss that.
And I think I heard them say that it's going to be going a little bit faster than like I think Street Fighter was because they already had. I think they're more on track than they were before. So we'll see how that goes.
We'll see.
All right. All right. Well, just jumping on the last news we had here. This dropped also from Marvel Legends.
Dude, no,
Dropped
fucking get this off the screen, dude.
the Dragon Man for pre-order coming out next year, 2025, towards like the end of the year, I believe. So, a lot of controversy, man. A lot of controversy around this figure, like a lot, and I don't know why.
Do you have any more photos of it?
No, just that one that I.
Oh, you don't have the figure. You don't have the one with the closed wings where you can still see the inside of the wings that aren't fucking painted.
Yeah, that was a
No.
weird thing. I wanted them to clarify on that situation.
On $85 fucking dollars, and they couldn't paint the spare wings.
I feel like that's just a picture. I
Well,
wanna
yeah,
hear
again,
something.
dude, that's
It's
what
a
I
promotion. It's a promotional picture, though.
But a
But
digital
it's a-
render.
It's still well. If it's a digital render, they definitely could have fucking put the color in there.
They usually do, yeah, digital render shit.
I'm
But
surprised they did it. We'll see.
I don't know, man. Again, yeah, we'll see. It could be a mistake. It could be an error. It could be just a prototype shit that they just, had on the screen. And they were like, all right, these are going to be the promotional pictures. So put them up. But who knows? Because, I mean, these are clearly, painted, right here. So.
What's up, Stroke Family?
Yeah, what's up, Strup? How you guys doing?
Family? What's going on, fam? But yeah,
They worked
man,
on a thing for me.
85,
Roger
bro,
coming in
come
late.
on. Let's
Yeah.
be real. 85, that's
I mean,
I think
the
reasonable.
thing is fucking
Price.
huge. The thing is fucking
Bro,
huge.
humongous, bro, and that's a reasonable ass price, bro, if you ask me,
Yeah.
like, honestly. But then people were still complaining, man. And I was just like, how? Like, I thought this was gonna be, knowing Hasbro and what they charge, I knew, like, this was gonna be 120 at least.
Yeah, I was thinking
My
125 for
thoughts.
sure.
Yeah, it did come out. It did come out a little under the bar for what I was thinking as well. I didn't think it was going to be 120. I thought it was going to be more like 95, maybe 105. Like high, like that was like the highest I thought it could possibly be.
And still less. Still less.
It is still less.
I don't know, man. But yeah, I think it's a good price, honestly. They charge 85 for other shit, bro. That doesn't make sense. Charge 85 for it. Like a 2-pack with a Hulk, they charge you 85. Like, that doesn't make sense. But like for something this size,
they did a lot of that for a while, and they kind of like backtracked on that one because they
did.
I mean, the whole community was in an uproar. They were just like, why is this fucking one fucking thing this much, and this other thing it's got the same amount of plastic and it's $30 less? What the fuck, like.
Everybody just waited for that sweet clearance sale, and that's how they bought them. So, yeah, man. But I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited for this figure, honestly. Uncanny, are you pre-ordering this guy?
Oh yeah, so Marvel Legends is the main thing. I buy everything of the comics. Don't buy any MCU stuff. So I definitely jumped on this. I definitely want him. I was doing some deep dives on Dragon Man to make sure I understood what he is, what to pose him with, and this and that. And I was totally ready to pay like $100 and see it at 85 because I was at Comic-Con and I got to see it be put into the
the display
storage thing.
Dude,
yeah, and
nice.
it's nice and bulky. It's good I think it looks very dope. Obviously they couldn't pose it around too much, but it's seeing it in person is a bigger difference than it seeing it sitting there on screen. But I felt like it's totally worth it to me. I mean, I'm ready to pay for that, and
No, I'm with you, man. I agree, man. Yep, 100%, 100%.
Well, for those who are into it, I'm happy for you. Like,
Oh yeah,
for
thank
real.
you.
Like, it's super exciting when something that you want happens. You know, like, and
Yeah.
that's cool, and I can understand that. I just, me personally, not for me. And honestly, the unpainted wings, like, come on, guys.
yeah.
We'll see, man. Hopefully they'll get them fixed. Hopefully.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
that's the thing I've heard the most about it, and hopefully, enough buzz about that happens that they will take care of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty early. They can change those kind of things.
Yeah, definitely.
And then
All right.
go ahead.
Oh no, go for it, my man.
What up, Stu?
Forgot what the hell I was going to say, so that's why I was like, go ahead.
I'm the only one drinking. How do you forget?
I was actually just gonna jump into the next segment real quick, and I was just gonna say, so for our next segment, guys, I know we usually do feature photography on the show here, but tonight we're actually gonna do things a little bit different. Instead of featuring photos, we're gonna feature some profiles, some accounts, and I'm just gonna give them a shout out. Go check them out. They are somewhat new to social media and to the Instagram, so it would be great if they can get the support, from the community. So first one we got right here is Tony Figuarts. Does some great comic photography, mainly Marvel, Thor, Spider-Man, Avengers, all that good stuff. But he also does a lot of other stuff. So I would say definitely go check him out, you guys. Give him a follow, Tony Figuarts on Instagram. For the next, we got Red Wing Toy, red_winged toy. This profile is more of the like anime manga stuff. So if you guys are into anime, or if you guys like anime photography, definitely check him out because his anime photography is incredible, honestly, and it deserves way more likes and shares than what they're receiving because these photos are just so good, so good. So go check him out, red_wing toy. And last one I wanted to shout out real fast is Aku's Toys. It's spelled Aku's Toys. He goes by the name Aku. I just call him Aku, AKU. This is a mix of everything, man. This guy right here just does it all. So go check him out. Definitely some great photography, awesome lighting, awesome colors. Yeah, and they're all like I said, somewhat new to the community. So check them out, you guys, and show some love and support.
And we'll be back with photos next week, guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I will say, Space Marine 2 came out Monday, and I have been hunting for this game since before Monday, and I finally got it today. So yes, I will be occupied with this for a little while. I don't know until when, but no, I'm still gonna be active on the social media. We're gonna be doing our thing, every week here with a special guest or just me and the co-host, chopping it up. We'll go over some photography, more news, and all the cool updates that you guys like to see. Before we sign off, Uncanny, man, great having you today, brother. Anything you'd like to plug in or share? Anything that you want the viewers to look out for in the future?
So make sure you guys are come checking out. My YouTube is small and I want to grow it as much as possible. Get some people in the chat talking because when I'm sitting there sculpting and I'm too focused on sculpting that I forget to talk. So it helps to have chat going and talking back about whatever. You guys can shoot the shit. We'll talk about whatever. But those are happening every Monday night at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific time. That's every Monday, and then I change up the sculpt after the second week, and then I put it up on my website uncannysculpts.com at the end of that second week. So make sure you guys are going to check that out. Give me a subscribe over there so that way we can keep in touch and put more videos out there for everybody.
Hell yeah, bro. Awesome, awesome. Shoot me, appreciate you, bro. Shoot me giving us some feedback here. He said he likes the profile sharing. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. I thought it was a cool idea too.
Yeah, just gave everybody a follow too.
Hell yeah, man. Definitely. Everybody, please make sure you guys go check out Uncanny Sculpts. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram and subscribe to his YouTube account as well. And please also make sure you guys hit the like button on your way out. And if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. And again, thank you guys so much, man, for being here. All of our viewers, thank you guys for all the support. Uncanny, thank you so much for being on the show, man. It was a pleasure talking to you. Next time we'll definitely have more time for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, keep up the good work, bro. And Deadman, thank you for always being on as well, brother. And until next time, you guys, we're signing
Kitchen
off.
City sucks.
Hey.